Merry Christmas, everyone out there in YouTube land. This is FEDEX Draconis coming with you with another toy review video. Now, for anyone that's already seen my showcase and unboxing or showcase and mail call earlier, you already know this was going to be pushed forward. And this is the Transformers Prime 10th Anniversary Hades Megatron. And ever since I saw him showcased or even put out there during Hasbro Pulse, I should say on Hasbro PulseCon, man, I know I had to get one. Mostly because I had seen boxes, or at least at, I think it was Heroes and Fantasies here in San Antonio. One of them had this one in particular in its original Japanese box and everything. Unfortunately, the price was just too much for my blood in this case. And so when I saw that Hasbro was doing a Generation Selects version celebrating the 10th anniversary of Transformers Prime, I had to go ahead and get it on pre-order. Now, there was also another set also celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Transformers Prime, which was the Breakdown and the Jet Viacon, which I had to let go because money problems, especially around this time. But if I do have another opportunity of getting that one, I'll probably go ahead and get it. But it probably won't be until next year if I do decide to get it. Anyway, so this is the box that it comes in. It showcases the mountain silo on there. Very great artwork just from looking at it. On the side, you got, a lot of legalese here. The red stamp authentic Transformers. On the back, nothing but a big blank spot, as you can tell. On this side, you have more of the mountainside plus the Decepticon symbol. On the top side, you have Transformers Prime 10-year anniversary. And on the bottom, you have Transformers Prime 10-year anniversary Hades Megatron. Now it says includes figure, one accessory, labels, and instructions. And then of course it goes through different, different languages and stuff like that. So that is what is on the box. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Alright, there he is outside of his box, and damn. As a matter of fact, shoot. I am looking at I'm looking at it. I'm still in awe of this particular figure. Now granted, I have seen a couple of reviews of this particular figure. I think it was Prime versus Prime that did bring up some he did bring up a couple of points concerning this figure. Granted, I like the chrome. It's very much like him. The only thing is, and I would have to probably agree with him on this, I kind of wish they had gone ahead and done the chromed out body for Hell Megatron, or Hades Megatron. I think that's what they call him, or Hell Megatron is what they called him in the original Japanese version. But I mean, they only did the shoulders and the chest here. They didn't bother with the arms or the legs, or even the crotch piece or the thighs. if they had done that, I'm pretty sure it would be a very awesome thing. A lot of the black, some more of the black plastic is back here on the back wings and the back section, because that's going to be extremely noticeable when he's transformed into his vehicle mode. So that's going to be probably an issue for certain people. I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it as well, and he's got a much more, I want to say, a type of metallic hue to the gray. It's a lot different than the US version, which I just so happen to have right in front of me here, which I'm going to pull out right now. And you can see the differences right off the bat. This one's a much more darker gray. This one's kind of muted in a way, more flat than the US version. Now, granted, you know, the Hades Megatron, like I said, if they had gone ahead and chromed out all the gray pieces, the arms, the cod piece, the thighs, and the feet, I'd say it'd be a very, very different figure altogether, but a lot better. And it would so accentuate the purple that he has on him even more so. But, again, you know, this is just looking at things, you know, as night and day. So let's go ahead and get this Megatron out of the way, and let's go ahead and focus on this. So in front of him, as you can tell, is basically his arms Micron figures. Now these are pieces that came with this, and I have to say, it looks very interesting. Now, like I said before, I've seen the review that Prime vs. Prime had done, and I like it. I definitely am going to go ahead and put these together. Now, another thing that I did notice were these three pieces here. There were three of these here. I'm going to see what those are all about, because they come with three different shapes around I want to say an octagonal or hexagonal, and a different type of shaped square there. In addition, you also have his stickers as well as instructions. So before we go any further, I want to go ahead and put his arms Micron together, and I will be right back. Alrighty, thank you all for waiting. Good God. It's easy to go ahead and review a figure as long as you already know the steps and everything, but considering it comes with these two items here, you would really have to go ahead and put these together. However, I would definitely recommend putting them in a place that's kind of enclosed that you're able to look in. So because they're on these what the hell are they? I think I threw them away. Well, they're on basically some plastic trees. So when you're snapping those off, be sure they are, like, I would suggest putting them in a well-lit area with nothing else around, because if they tend to fly off, it's going to be a pain in the rear to find them. And that was what was occurring, trying to find a couple pieces that flew off the damn trees. At the same time, sticker applications. I try my best on there, but for some reason the sticker applications or the stickers in general for this particular figure are a pain in the ass to apply. They are so not forgiving. They're thin as hell, and yeah. So there's like a few that I did not put on there. A few of them are for the arms micron, which basically, if you do wind up getting it, I do want to let you know that during the process of building them, you're gonna see some instructions or some indicators that basically you're wondering, well, what the hell is that all about? Now I'm talking about, where is it? I am talking about this. Oops, come on. This symbol. Shoot. Sorry. Get my fat finger out of the way. Okay, there we go. I am talking about this symbol here, where it's got a white box with a corner up. That indicates a sticker. So, especially when it comes down to the arms micron, the arms microns that form up not just his fusion cannon but the scythe, it's going to indicate that you have to put on a sticker. I did not know this until after the fact, so I'm going back trying to go ahead and get all this done. So again, just to let you know, that is exactly what is going to happen. Anyway, so there he is, Hades Megatron, beside the Robots in Disguise Voyager class Megatron. And man, I mean, I like this. It is a very awesome figure. Like I said before, and I have to agree with, I think it's Prime vs. Prime that mentioned this, I really wish they had gone ahead and just done the whole chrome motif on this. With the forearms, maybe some silver paint for the arms and legs, or arms and thighs, and then for the calves here, some chrome legs with the back of his calves chrome purple, along with the clear purple plastic, so when you shine the light through it, you'll have that light piping going through. And it does have light piping, same as this one. I mean, it is pretty awesome. Like I said, I like it. Another thing that was brought to my attention, and I did experience this myself during this, the arms are not exactly strong enough to hold this weapon. Now, it can be used as an accessory, with Megatron, or I should say Hades Megatron, but to hold it up, no. Not to mention, you have that little peg right here, and that's only long enough for him to hold. His hands are not articulated, so you can't really close it around like a masterpiece, but there it is. Now there is a feature on here that you can be able to plug this in to Megatron. So you're going to open up the wings here and fold the wings out. Then you're going to take this section here and you're going to fold that in. And there we go. Now there is that little pig right here. That is going to go in the back right here. And well, hold on a sec. Perhaps I got this incorrect. Nope. Okay, so I was trying to oh, silly me. It's not back there. It's on the head. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. Before I even do that, we're going to transform them into the Hades bat, which the head is right here, so you just lift that up. You go ahead and turn these legs here. Now, I know everything is in clear plastic, so I do apologize. These little bits here fold down like so. And you can either keep the laser turrets here like that, or you can turn them around, and you got his claws. And there you have the Hades bat. And that's pretty awesome looking. Now I know the stickers, I don't know if you can see it. I know the stickers are there, but it kind of messed up during the application process. That, again, like I said, these are unforgiving stickers. They're chrome reflective, and they tend to stick automatically, and it's a pain in the ass to move things around, especially in recessed areas like this eye. It's a pain in the rear. Also, there is, as you can tell from this back piece here, which made up the staff, you got these, I wouldn't even say semi-clear areas to put on there. There are stickers that you can put in the recesses, but again, they are a pain in the ass to apply. So I didn't even bother at that point. Even with these sticker applications that you see here and on the back, not the best job. Like I said, these are some very, very unforgiving applications. But before we continue on, let's go ahead and do what I originally was planning on doing. And I'm going to go ahead, fold this out, there we go, and we're going to plug him in here in the port. And of course you can fold the wings up and like that. And there he is, and I have to say, that's pretty awesome looking. He's kind of like tilting his head, but I think that's because of the way he's molded. That's, again, it's pretty awesome. Now, also with in addition to the Hades bat, like I said, his fusion cannon is an arms micron. So we're gonna go ahead and take him off. Put that there. Whoa. There we go. So this is what he looks like, all stickered up and everything. Very reflective chrome applications. And what we're going to do now, and like I said, certain applications did not go all too well, if you can see it, because of the reflection. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open it up here, and we're going to fold this down like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and push that in, which will reveal the one-eyed head. We're going to pull these arms out, and yes, they do become arms. This back piece here, hopefully this is being done in frame. We're going to pull these feet, and there we go. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. And there he is, stickered up. And not bad looking, like I said. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering, shoot, did I put that sticker on there correctly? Damn it. I think I put it in the wrong place. Shoot. Okay. No biggie, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's in there, I am not gonna fight with it. So, let's go ahead and transform him back. Zoom back out. Whoa, sorry. So, we're gonna go ahead, put his head in, and go ahead and collapse his feet. And we're going to turn this around like so, and then fold this in, and there we go. Now, one thing that I do oftentimes I have had problems with, if you don't pull this out enough, this will not go flush, and even then that's been a big issue with me. And then to keep it on here, you gotta just lightly push that in, and you have Megatron in his with his plasma cannon. Oy. Now the legs are such a pain. Again, this has been something that, like I said, Prime versus Prime had mentioned before. So I'm going to go ahead, take the opportunity to take a few pics, and then I'm going to come back, give you my final thoughts on the figure, my rating, and so forth. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and there he is, transformed in vehicle mode. And yeah, I am kind of disappointed, especially in the vehicle mode. The colors are such a mishmash. I understand why Prime versus Prime had made a mention about, you know, keeping it all in one form, either keeping it in a darker gray or metallic dark gray or chromed out. But this is I mean, I like the arms micron, but as you saw earlier in the video, the weight of it just really doesn't work with Megatron on this. And I don't know, that's going to take off some points on here, especially when rating it, doing my final thoughts here. Speaking of which, in addition to the different colors on this, the stickers were a pain in the ass to apply. Basically, even in the instructions, it should have given you something. Well, it does indicate that there are stickers that need to be applied. The thing about it is, it doesn't say sticker or a subsection to where it shows you, these are the stickers that are going to be placed here, 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 and here. Like in the Megatron figure, you got that towards the end. However, with the arms micron, it's not the same. I'm going to go ahead and... So, this symbol here that I'm pointing at, look, come on, right here. Right here. Right here. Those are actually indicators that a sticker needs to be applied. But I have to tell you, I didn't get that originally. I didn't think that that's what that meant. It isn't until afterwards that I saw a lot of stickers. I looked back, okay, now let's see if it shows where the sticker applications go. And yeah, no, not so much. So, I'm just, yeah, sticker applications were a pain in the ass. Posability is the same type of posability as the Voyager Megatron that I currently have from the US. However, it's very limited in this case, same as the other one. I'm looking at this figure, and do I regret purchasing this? No, I don't regret it. However, I am disappointed that they couldn't have just made this a dark gray. I'm sure this is probably the Dark Energon version. That has the orange micron. And I'm pretty sure that the Japanese version has this type of gray color. I'm pretty sure that with the Japanese version, it's a lot more show accurate than the US version. But other than that, despite all that, like I said, it's a different take on Megatron from Transformers Prime. And the Orange Micron, they're fun. They were cool to try and put together, but I do recommend doing it in a well-lit place where there's very little, if nothing, in the way. Or if you have access to a large light box that's kind of enclosed, assemble those in there. So that way, if something pretty much pops off the tree on these things, at least it bounces in there and not out, like say in the living room, where it's going to take you about an hour and a half to try and find, if at all. Other than that, I'm going to have to go ahead and give it a score of 6. Like I said, figure-wise, it's a good take, but there's just a lot where this version just really dropped the ball. Either they could have kept it at 2 inaccurate colors, or chromed out, all the major pieces, not just the chest and the shoulder pads, but the arms, the legs. They did the head, that was pretty cool. Even the back area when he transforms into Jet, all that could have been chromed out. But other than that, that's my take on that. So give me your thoughts, your opinions on this. Did you take up on the opportunity to order this through Hasbro Pulse? And if so, what is your opinion on this figure? Leave me your comments in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. Every subscription, every like, every view helps out my channel immensely. Now, before I give you my traditional farewell, I'd like to thank everyone out there who has watched my channel, who has watched my videos, who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it immensely. And I'd like to wish everyone out there a very, very Merry Christmas, and hopefully a happy and prosperous New Year. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.